Alright guys, welcome. We got match of the year in JL right now. Crazy Eights, 11-0. GSchlim, 10-1. These two have a storied rivalry that dates back to the beginning of backyard baseball competitive play. Both of these teams have been dominating their competition. This is sure to be the game of the year in all leagues. I would bet that we're going to end up re-commentating this game 3 times in the World Series. On the mic today is me, along with CRK.
Hello, everybody.
Yep, CRK will mainly be doing commentary. I will be color commentating, so let's get this underway.
I hope you guys enjoy.
The starting pitcher today is Fernando Diaz, Claudia Villarta. That's up.
Starting today for the Twins, we have Fernando Diaz.
It's fouled back.
Swing and a whiff. For anyone that does not know, Fernando Diaz is the Lisa Crockett clone. Or is one of the two, actually, with the other one being Holly Franklin. Foul ball. 0-2 count. The pitcher's count right now.
Is the clone of Barry Larkin.
Ball 1. Just a bit inside. Try and sense him with the low hook. Grounder. Over to Jody. That's a single for Claudia Villarta, starting the Giants off nice.
Claudia's got some really solid speed. It's not really that surprising she was able to get on base.
That's with a single for the Giants. Big hit from Tracy Hoban and Bumble out there, but the out is made. And the Giants now have 1 out with 1 runner on base.
Great job by Sidney Weber making that play without causing a collision.
Yep, and now we have the dangerous Leah Wayne. For anyone that knows anything,
baseball Jesus.
That's mainly Dr. Pecker, but yeah. For anyone that does not know, she has one of the strongest bats in the game. Fouled off. Although it seems like she's at a bit of a deficit right now. As the count is 2-0.
Leah is one of the stars for the Giants this season.
Ooh, big whiff! And Leah goes down. That is a huge that is devastating for the Giants, but a huge out for the Twins, though.
Good to deal with Leah Wayne before she gets on base. Or hits it out of there.
Yep. Because even if you do walk her or get her on, if she doesn't hit a home run, she has the speed to run the bases. Fouled away. 1-1 count to Jason Giambi.
We've got a clone war here in this game. Jason Giambi is facing off against his clone Melissa Waters today.
Yep, that's a big one. Ooh, big whiff. That was a scary one.
In my opinion, Giambi's a really hard player to bat with.
He's like the awkward 80s power, but either way, curve in. Ooh,
yes.
Strike 3.
Oh my god, what a pitch by Fernando. You know, Lisa and her clones are known for those insane hooks.
Yeah, that's that 100 out of 100 rated hook right there. Just absolute, just a like, that is literally one of, if not the straight up best possible calls that you can get there. Or one of the perfect dots. And that retires the Giants side. And that retires Crazy in the Giants side. Now we have the Twins batting. Big whiff off of leadoff hitter Jessica Wassersass. You have two very similar pitchers going against each other in Omar and Fernando.
They both specialize in hooks.
Yeah, with Omar having a slow ball and Fernando having another hook. Ooh, honestly, that's a bad call. That's a strike, but the ump didn't
Yeah.
call it.
For those uninitiated, Jessica is a clone of Raul Mondesi.
Right over to, I think that's Randolph Bluekert over there, and the out is made.
Marcellus Smart.
And Jessica goes down. Now we have Marcellus Marks, arguably the biggest hitter of the Twins lineup. Those are the
A
bunt.
bunt. Attempting to take advantage of Omar's weak-ish arm.
Yeah, but it does not work though, as it goes the other way. That's an interesting strategy, especially with his bat, but honestly, I can see it with how slow Tracy is and Omar's weak arm. And that brings up Ashley Weber.
Ready now. Throws it. Strike. 2 out.
Strike 2.
He's ready now. And the delivery. Low and away. 1 and 2.
Ooh, nasty take there. It was very close, and now it's a 1-2 count.
Line
Ripped.
back.
Just overhead. Ooh,
Getting
that could be
down.
potentially
I don't think
dangerous.
the left fielder has a good enough arm for that.
I think that's Rachel Buena, I think that is over
Yeah,
there.
Rachel
Although I could-
Labuena, because it's the other Blondie on the team.
Yep. And a perfect ripper by the Weber, and now the Twins have one on.
Strike. Runner on first.
Just barely high. That's one
I
of the
guess you
ones
can
that...
tell why they're called the Twins.
The stretch and the throw.
That is true. We have the Twins on the Twins. Big bouncer.
Lays out.
Who gets past both of them.
Ooh.
On to second.
What a
You know,
perfect
it's rare
grounder.
you see a ball in backyard baseball go past 2 fielders.
Yeah. Randolph is unfortunately pretty slow at second over there, so you can definitely ground her over to him. Next we have the very calculated Dmitry Petrovich.
And Dimitri has actually been hitting really well this season. He's in my top 5 MVP ladder.
Big rip. Boomed.
Is that gone?
Ooh.
And she
Ooh,
Well, that
it's
is not
still
gone, but that
Labuena.
surely should be able to score some. Yep.
wings it.
And the
Ashley
Twins
scores.
answer
Twins
early.
first on board.
Missed it. Fernando
And with that, the Twins answer early with a 1-0 lead off of a huge gapper from Dmitry Petrovich.
And the foul
Ooh,
ball.
meatball.
Runners on first and second.
Violently
Now it's a
fouled off right there.
Takes the
Now we have some pitcher versus pitcher action here,
ball
as it's a 1-1 count.
into the windup. Throws it.
Fernando doesn't have a great bat, but I mean, might as well go for power. You're in a sticky situation here.
1 and 2.
Yeah. It sticks to liner, though, which is a smart move on 2 strikes with the lowered odds of contact on power.
A
Doinked.
bouncing ball.
The grounder will probably be fielded.
Yep.
Quick throw to second.
Oh, interesting choice, interesting fielding there, but the Giants get out of it, although not without going into a 1-run deficit. But this is their
I
time
mean, whatever works, works.
Yep. Doesn't matter how clean it is. If you get the out, you get the out, pretty much.
A swing.
Strike 1 called.
Nobody out.
Strike 1 swing, actually. Pardon me. As Gwen Sears comes to bat, the Alex Gonzalez clone.
A swing. A
Grounder.
Gwen Sears is more of a fielding specialist, but she can get on base a lot.
Barely gets past her when Dimitri's running for it.
Going for 2 will make it. That's the first extra base hit. Again, going for free.
Ooh! Ooh!
Will make it. That's a rare. Oh, is this gonna be inside to Parker? It will be.
That's a highlight reel right there. It went past everyone, and the Giants
Oh
immediately.
my gosh, that's a 2024 World Series Yankees level collapse.
And the offering.
Yeah, like that was. That was something. As Rachel is up, and the Giants immediately get back that 1 run that they lost, or that they gave up.
For those unaware, Rachel has a 98 power bat.
Your contact may be inconsistent, and she may have inconsistent speed, She hits it. It's out of here.
Speed really doesn't matter if the ball's out of the field.
Fair enough. But it does matter, though, if you get walked or if you grounder it.
Both of those are possible outcomes right here.
Yep. Full count. Ooh, just barely makes contact.
Rachel chooses to add more suspense.
And we have a little bit of a pitching change here. I'm sure that Schlim is not happy about what happened with that inside the Parker earlier in the inning.
Looks like he's decided to rearrange his defense so that wouldn't happen again.
Yeah.
Putting more height at third base.
Seems like it. When we got a walk here. Full strike, full count, and Rachel goes to second.
First. He goes first.
First. The dingus. From a dingus.
You know, we've all said some stuff like that before. After we say it, we're like, what?
Ooh, over to Marcellus. Does not make the
Marcellus
play.
as inconsistent in the field as ever.
Ooh, but the relay does make it in time, though. Some defensive struggles from the Twins, it seems.
Yeah, this team really hasn't fielded amazing so far, but they've done good on offense.
That is true. And we have Jody Palmer up, who has a decent enough pitching kit.
Facing off against the Giants pitcher, Omar Stefano.
So we have another pitcher versus pitcher duel here.
Omar with that ever inconsistent bat. 75 power, 1 contact.
Yeah, it's like Sally Dobbs, except with like almost 20 less power. 94 versus 75. Ripped.
Then you got that double play opportunity.
Double play, and the Twins get out of it. They give up that goofy inside the Parker, but they get out of it. And next up brings them back up to bat again.
That
Tied
GSchlim
1-1 in the second.
Better have been legendary to get him to start acting like that.
Ooh, big hit.
Oh, this one's ripped. That looks like it's gone.
Oh, yeah, it's out of here.
It is. That is a shot for Melissa Waters.
And the Twins, yeah, they may be inconsistent in offense, but they're defense, but their crap.
Their
They may
offense is producing so far.
Yeah. And they may have given up the lead when pitching, but they took it right back with just 1 hit.
Melissa showing why she is viewed as a decent power hitter.
It's not really consistent, but she can definitely hit it. Next up we have Serena DeMonte, mostly known for her insane arm, and even a bit of her pitching
She can also
hit.
pitch.
Yep.
But on
Strike
offense,
2.
I'm gonna try to put it nicely. She could use some work.
Yeah. Very slow, and her bat is inconsistent. Oh, fouls it away. Pitchers count here. 2-2.
That
Strike 3
is a
called.
great strikeout.
Just barely in the zone there. And that fielding
Beautiful
in that
finishing pitch by Omar Stefano.
Yeah, and that little circle, the circle that was for the eye there did not help him one bit. Next up brings up Jody Palmer. Very similar to Serena. Oh, grounder. Down the middle. Easy play. Very similar to Serena, but
Pretty sure
she
Jody's
did
a
not
bit
make it.
faster.
Yeah, she's 2 speed tiers faster, but she has like a very similar bat. At least when it comes to power. The contact is a bit different though. Just barely out, and the Twins are already recycled to the top end of their ordered. Why am I misspeaking? They've already cycled through to the top of their order again.
Jessica does
Whoa.
have 82 power. Might be one or two lower or higher than that, but
Yeah, it's one of them.
he hit bombs.
Ready. 3 balls, 2-1 strike. Ooh, fouled off.
Makes it 2. If she
Now
let
we have
that go, she would have been on first. That
that's
is
all 4. As Jessica gets on, not the best base runner to let walk, as she is quite fast. That
Oh, yeah,
brings up
she-
Marcellus again. Opt and go for a line drive here. This is a crucial part for both. Ooh, that one was a scary one. This is a really crucial at bat for both teams here. Ooh, grounder.
it's a grounder.
Randolph gets the out. Pretty crucial out there for the Giants if they want to come back. And now it's 2-1 Twins in the top of the 3rd. Next up, we got Randolph Gluckert. Now, for anyone that knows him, he actually doesn't get drafted too often, I don't think. But he has a great bat, but he's super slow, and his fielding is okay. His fielding stats are like okay.
Yeah, he's as
This
slow
one-
as can be.
Yeah. His bat is nice, but it's like more of a line drive bat.
And
Grounder.
look how
Yeah.
slow he is.
Yeah, she even dropped it and he didn't make it. And now we get back to the
And
Giants.
Jody
top of
really
their
didn't
order.
need to juggle the ball. Like, she could have just
Yeah.
thrown him out.
Yeah. Ooh, grounder again.
Jody's probably going to be able to make that play.
Out. And there goes down the Barry Larkin clone and Claudia Villarta. Next we have Tracy Hoban. Or Hoban. Whichever one it is.
One of them.
Yep. Strike 1 called.
Now, I'd be a bit curious as to why Tracy's number 2 in the order.
I think what Crazy is wanting to do is he's trying to, like, make it so that he wants, like, Claudia to get on, and he wants it so that Leah can push in Tracy, whereas Tracy has, like, Claudia, who's super fast, and she can, like, push him around, while Leah can push in Tracy, so he doesn't have a disgusting bottom end of his order, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I may be completely wrong about that, but that's my theory on that. And it's honestly kind of smart, is having those really bad players behind.
I mean, that'd probably be a
active order.
reason. That'd probably be
Yeah.
a reason this Crazy 8 is 11-0.
Yeah.
24-1 all time in regular season.
Yep. Big rip from the Weber. Ooh, fumbled from, I think it's either Ingrid or Claudia over
Pretty
there.
sure it's Ingrid, because Claudia's at shortstop, I believe.
Yep.
I might be completely wrong.
And the Weber and one of the Webers gets
Yo,
on.
GSchlim, can we check that? He can't hear us, but...
This is a recording, Risky. Or a pre-recorded video.
For those who don't know, Giambi has a really nice pitching kit.
Yep. 1-0 count. Oof. Not the best. Tracy should be under that. Oh, no! Oof!
Oh my god.
Defensive disaster over there, but they get out of it. Or no damage is caused from it. And that brings up Dimitri.
They haven't gone out of it yet. They're still in it.
Yeah, but they got out of that play at least without giving up anything else. And Dimitri is up with one runner on. Bouncer. And that's an out. Dimitri gets on with a bit of a sack fly there. A sack grounder, like that was barely a fly out.
Foul line back.
Meaty
I
one.
mean, it really
but,
wasn't much of a fly. It was kind of like a
Ready now, and
glide.
yeah.
and the count is 1-1.
Next up we got got Fernando versus Giambi.
Swung on. One
Not a
Smacked
matchup you see
it.
every day.
running back.
Yep.
That's hit deep,
That one's
but
deep.
Leah's there.
He's all over it.
Oh
Over to second.
No,
no.
Leah's not there.
For anyone that does not know, Leah does not have the best eye over there, so Crazy was not able to place her in the correct position. Next up we have Next up we have Melissa, who already has a homer today, actually, with 2
And now
runners
she's
on.
got the Clone Wars going on right here.
And delivers.
Ooh,
Good job.
big rip.
Get through.
Bouncer. Gets
We'll get
through.
through.
And that's a big hit for the Twins.
Melissa up to 2 RBIs on the day.
Ooh, and Giambi fumbles it.
Giambi has a lot of trouble. This Giants team has not been defending amazing.
Yeah, and the Twins extend their lead.
Runners on first and third, 2 out.
Now 3-1 up by 2 with Serena up. That was a pretty big hit for them. Ooh, pop up. Will they get to it though? No,
They
they
will.
will. But unfortunately, Serena and Melissa are too slow for them to do anything. And now that brings up the Giants here at the top of the third. Their defense has not been the best
On
so
the
far.
fourth.
The fourth, sorry. Thank you, Disky.
That's why we have color commentators.
Yep. Now we have the
Great
scary.
placement from Jody.
Yep. Now we have the scary Leah Wayne up again. Ripped.
That's why she's so scary.
Ooh. Nice relay in. Keeping Leah to a single over there.
I'm not sure if Leah's gonna try to steal here. I'd wager not.
Goes for the bunt. Interesting. That's what that looked like anyway.
They probably were going for a squeeze play.
Yeah, just trying to place it down. Oh.
See, there's confirmation.
Ooh.
Getting into a chase down. Ooh.
Chase down. Decides to let her
Leah
go
makes
back,
it back.
to first.
Didn't want to waste too much stamina with their fielders.
That was a risky play from both teams, honestly.
From the windup and the offering. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-2.
Ball 2.
Target goes up, a pitch. Swung on.
Ooh, I think that would have been
Grounder.
strike 3, but he somehow made contact. Ooh, and Leah goes to third. He knows how weak Melissa's arm
doesn't
is.
make a play on it.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, they know how weak Melissa's arm is, and they take advantage of it.
If Gwen gets 2 homers on the game, that would be insane.
Indeed. They're also putting everyone in as well. Anyone that does not know, Gwen Sears is the Alex Gonzalez clone. Inconsistent bat, but when she makes contact, it can go decently. High. Ooh, strike 3.
When I had Gwen Sears, I preferred grounders.
Yeah. Strike 3 called, though. That is a big out for the Twins in this situation.
Like, calls near the top of the zone are more finicky than anywhere else.
That is true, but they got that one there. Fouled and away.
Away from the
Target goes up. Here's the pitch. Looped
Ooh,
up.
pop up.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Out.
And the Twins get out of
Halfway
it.
through the inning now.
Those are a
Choking
few.
away a runner on
Twins are
third.
winning this ballgame.
Yeah, the Twins. Yeah, the Twins. The Giants had a big opportunity to score there, but they unfortunately did not take advantage of it.
Here's the windup.
Or they tried to, but they couldn't.
Foul. With nobody out.
Jody going for a bunt.
Target goes up. The delivery. The wingman.
Grounder. Very pathetic grounder.
That's not what you want to see.
Yeah.
Especially right in front of Tracy Hoban, who has an absolute railgun.
Yeah. Next, that brings back up the Raul Mondesi clone and Jessica Wassersas.
1 out.
1-0 count.
I mean, Boston Sauce is such a weird last name. Where do they come up with this?
0-2.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's even a real name. Because I remember looking it up and I don't even see, like, whereas most of these other names are, like, from, like, I can see them on, like, name bases. I don't even remember seeing the name Wassersauce ever when looking it up.
You know, sometimes they just, like, spitball stuff around, like Star Moonbeam.
Maybe. But either way, Jessica gets on with Marcellus Marks up here. This is another big opportunity for the Twins.
Washer Sauce might not be on the census, but she is on base.
Yep.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing.
Ooh.
For both of these players, their best power hitters give weak pop flies.
Yeah, that honestly looked super meaty. I'm surprised that was that bad of a hit, honestly. And
I don't know
Giants,
Marcellus's contact off the top of my
it's
head,
70
but
something. It's like 73, 74. Big rip. Ooh, a bit fouled
it's
though.
out.
It's like 74 or 75. It's solid.
But it shouldn't produce, like, stuff like that.
At least not on average.
So Xena has 89 contact, same power, and she's hit way worse than that.
Yeah, and yeah, but ripped.
Deep drive
Over
by
to
Ashley.
Rachel. Ooh, just
Jessica's saved.
barely.
Will continue.
Rachel and left has continued to be a problem for the Giants, at least defensively.
I wouldn't be shocked if they tried to switch around their order.
Yeah.
Or fielding.
Yeah. Except we have Ashley Weber with a pretty decently sized opportunity here, especially if she gets one through the gap. Through Rachel. Doing
That's a grounder.
Grounder. And they get out of it. The Giants get out of it without giving up any more damage.
I mean,
Actually,
Jessica
any
was
damage.
no, Gwen was just standing there, menacingly.
Yeah.
That was all that was needed.
Yeah, but the Giants get out of it without giving up anything for that inning, and now we have the bottom of the fifth. Actually, no, the top of the fifth. What am I talking about? Foul ball.
Foul. You see that a lot from Beltron and Ingrid.
Yep. For anyone that does not know, Beltran or Ingrid is the Beltran clone. The Carlos Beltran clone.
That's grounder.
Groundered. Ooh, does not make the play though. Hits off the back of her skull.
Can we get the team doc over here?
And that's it for that. Says Ingrid gets on first.
Contemplating a timeout.
The coach calls timeout.
Next to be of might have one of the Webbers coming in here.
I don't know which one of them. They look the exact same. I mean, maybe wear a different color headband for once.
The big
It's
heat and a
Ashley
big hook.
Ready now. now. Throws it. That was a ball. Runner on first with nobody out. Ready now, and the offering. A swing. Foul.
Well, goes for
Ooh,
the
got the
bunt, but it
bunt.
does not work.
From the windup. Here's
And
the
just in
pitch.
case some of y'all are new to backyard baseball competitive play, because we got a huge influx with
It's a
Steam
little trick
and a
play.
Steam release,
Safe on second.
the
That's
reason
the
the
first.
Ooh,
Go.
big
And
error.
what? The reason
Oh,
coach is calling
another
out.
big error.
Oh, another big error. Forget my explanation of why they pitch around the zone for Giants.
That is a huge error for the Giants, and that only brings down the Twins' lead from 2-1. As that's a huge misplay by, I'm pretty sure, both Melissa and
Got to pitch before.
whoever that is on third. I think, isn't it Marcellus? That is an absolutely devastating play for the Twins here. Absolute disaster in the field for the Twins as the Giants shorten that lead and get the top of the order up quicker. Ooh, unfortunate hit.
Ooh, that's
Goes for
devastating.
second.
Randolph.
Get the out. Double play.
Double play chance. Oh. In the stadium.
That brings up the top of the order for the
The Giants
Giants.
should really consider a relocation to Coors Field.
From the stretch and delivers. A bouncing ball.
Big grounder. Ooh, gets past them all. And that's a single for Claudia.
Tracy Hoban.
He was too fast for Marcellus to make that play.
Yep, came in too fast. Next up we have Tracy Hoban at a critical position here. As if she gets everyone on. Ooh, little grounder.
It's a little trickler to the pitcher. The throw to first base.
She unfortunately does not get on. What Crazy Eights did might have just came back to bite him there. Your mic is horrible, Disky, by the way, right now. And the Giants reduce the lead. Really close game right now. Okay, good. Now we have Dmitry Petrovic up as the Twins look to extend their lead if they can.
You need some insurance against Crazy Eights.
You definitely do, especially
He is
with
the
people like
SDL champion in season 5.
Yep, especially with people like Leah Wayne, Rachel, and any of the other solid hitters on the Giants coming up.
Jason Giambi.
A 1-2 count here. Dimitri. Ooh, just barely tipped that.
That one was meaty.
He's ready now. The 1-2 pitch. The wing.
Ripped.
Ooh, this one.
Ooh, and it gets past Rachel.
Dimitri is far enough to know a good
for
pitch.
Dimitri. Or it gets in front of Dimitri, pardon me.
Well, he was barely able to be out the throw from shortstop Claudia Villarta.
Ooh, goes for the potential bunt squeeze play here with Fernando.
Because Dimitri's actually got solid speed.
And he goes up. Does not make it to first. With Dimitri on second, we now have the Jason Giambi clone up.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Ooh. Interesting take there. Interesting pitch. Ooh, big foul there. That one looked meaty. As it's now a pitcher's count, 2-0-2. Spitball coming in. Fouled away.
Was spitball.
From the windup.
For those who don't know, spitball reduces contact on that pitch. I'm pretty
No.
sure. So
No, it randomizes the velocity.
From the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
2-2 count. A Chuck Woolery count as
I
Mike
really do not
Madness
know
likes
how
to
that
call it.
spitball works because it's almost never thrown.
Tattoos that one.
Big ripped.
That's deep.
And it gets off of Leah's head.
Leo with the error.
Serena DeMonte.
And we have Serena DeMonte up.
Oh no, not Serena.
Not the most ideal player to have on this in this position. But will it work? Goes to
I'd
second.
rather have full hair than nothing her.
Yep, and Crazy knows that if he throws that ball to second, she's going home. So smart play by him.
Dimitri's coming home.
Yep. Strike 2 called.
Well, I'm pretty sure Claudia could make a play from second to home.
She probably could, but it's just best to not risk it sometimes. Ooh, drop by Randolph. Dimitri's coming home. Play made at first, and Dimitri scores off of Giambi's weak arm to extend the lead back.
That is great for GSchlim and his twins. We could see Crazy 8 take his first of the season.
Ooh, another bobble from Randolph. Randolph is not having a good day over there. And that brings up Jessica at a pretty critical opportunity.
Do y'all hear that?
Here.
That's the sound of the 8's breaking his clipboards in the dugout.
Bit low for G Sim's liking. And that's 1-1 count.
That one was a meatball. That one was not.
Who fouls it. Big at bat here, because if Jessica gets on, then it's Marcellus next.
And Marcellus could put the nail in the coffin.
Jason.
Wow.
Now it's up for the Giants. Now it's up to the Giants. Can they tie it up, or will the Twins take it home?
This is a really dead mess. Yup. Leah and Gwen.
Target goes up and the delivery.
Ooh, that was a risky one.
Very risky. If Crazy 8's made contact, I mean, if Leah made contact with that would have been gone.
Smoked out of here, but Slim gets out of it. Or Swim gets away with it. Ball 2. Scary
Almost
at bat
a
here.
strike. A few pixels off.
Yeah. Ball 3.
So low.
Walking Leah here wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but it wouldn't be ideal either. When you're only up by 2. Ooh, fouled. Full count. Are we going to see that fireball?
I mean, you can keep Jason, Gwen, and Rachel scoreless. So.
Will they get to it?
Well, he calls Ashley off.
And that's a big out for the Twins here.
Amazing out right there. That might have sealed it.
It's not over yet, but that drastically increased the odds of the Twins winning here with Jason Giambi up.
Fireball on that.
Big rip. Dimitri's getting to it, though.
Tries to prove me wrong.
It. And that brings
so they're
up,
still alive in San Francisco.
Yep, and that brings up Gwen Sears with Giambi on.
Can she hit another home run?
Sensitive adjustments here. And Fernando comes back into pitch.
Fernando trying to ice the game.
pitching, Fernando Diaz.
Because I was kind of thinking we could get Marcellus in the game because he's got the best heat pitch in the game,
Takes the stretch.
or one of the best heat pitches.
Yeah. Little Dwinker fumbles.
Oh, Fernando bounces.
Oh,
Oh, they
Giambi
get him
just
out.
barely gets out there, though he is so slow and probably gassed.
And guess who's up? Rachel LaBuena.
Ball one.
Can they seal it up,
2
or
out.
can Rachel tie it?
Ready now, and the delivery.
Because we all know that Rachel is capable.
Almost that bad. Almost Crazy Eights can hit our
And the delivery.
I think he can. Ooh, goes for the swing. He is trying to pitch that as far out of the zone as possible.
Ball three.
3-1 count. I think we're seeing an intentional walk here, everybody.
The motion and the delivery. That was a
Ball 4, and Rachel walks.
Let's see who's next up.
Let's see if it
It's
pays
Ingrid
off.
Dahlman. Not the best position for.
Not really. Ooh, ripped. Good games. And the Twins take it home
Crazy Eights is no
4-2.
longer undefeated.
And the Giants receive their first loss, and the Twins move to 12-1 with a huge win there. Brilliant game by both sides as the Twins take it home. And in the fierce rivalry, and Slim earns another victory in another episode of Hims and Crazies of the Crazy Eights versus GSchlim rivalry here in the Backyard Sports Center. What a game. Close one, too. Only by 2.
I mean, I will.
Your mic is cutting out again, Disky.
As I was saying, I couldn't wish for a better game than this one.
It was full of interesting twists and turns, but the rivalry continues between Crazy and Slim, and this game did not disappoint one bit.
These two are the favorites to make the World Series.
Yeah, it isn't exactly locked in yet, but honestly, I could see a Crazy Eights versus GSchlim. I could see a Slim versus Crazy World Series happening, and if it does, then that would be just insane, honestly.
Absolutely, because Crazy Eights just joined the BBOL last year.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he actually
This is
said
their
that he
first
wasn't
ever
even
online matchup.
Yeah, and he said that he wasn't even sure if he was even going to join this season, but we're all glad he did.
Because Crazy Eights did not enter the gauntlet.
But with that out of the way, do you have anything
Everybody
else
says
to...
Crazy Eights.
What'd you say, Disco?
Because Crazy Eights, everybody would agree he is HL material.
Oh, easily. He could definitely serve his own in the HO. But either way, is there anything else you'd like to point out or mention, Disky?
I mean, great games. A great game offensively from the Twins. Dmitry Petrovich had a nice game. This should definitely help his MVP campaign.
Yeah.
Melissa Waters, very solid. Weber's did what they needed to. You could have asked for more from Marcellus, but
Yeah, ironically, Marcellus
you got
honestly
the
had a
win.
really bad day. I'm pretty sure almost from both ends, as he also made some errors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All
with
that
that out of the way,
matters is that win go up.
yep. And the rest of the team definitely held it strong for Marcellus. And
Except when they didn't.
yeah, but they got the
Like
win
that
at the
Gwen
end.
Spears play.
Yeah, that Gwen Sears play is honestly, that is just guaranteed going onto the highlights. Like, I'm editing that for Jibbo in the Backyard Sports and whatnot. That one's going on the highlight reel, that homer, because that was
Yeah, that's
hilarious.
going on YouTube Shorts. You're gonna hear my voice when you're scrolling. I'm probably gonna end up hearing my voice while I'm scrolling and be like, "That's what I sound like."
Trust me. But do you have any other comments, Disky?
This is game of the year in JL.
Yeah.
You could argue some like early season matchups could have been better. Like that game, like me versus Bowles went to 12 innings. It was great, but this takes the cake. High stakes, two amazing coaches.
Yep. But with that out of the way, I think that's mostly it for us in the Backyard Sports Center. One real thing I'll point out, by the way, is for anyone that's interested, is stay tuned for some RBBO matchups as well. But outside of that, I think that's mostly
Yeah,
it from us.
RBBL season 14 X-Men starts soon. We
Yep. So
might end up
please,
doing draft coverage.
yep. Yeah. So stay tuned for all of that and all of these matchups that'll be featured here. But with that out of the way, I think it's time for me and Disky to sign out here. Goodbye, everybody.
Correct. See
See you
y'all.
guys later. Hope you guys have a good day and good night, and goodbye.
Yep, see y'all.